John,
Yeah.
there's a storm brewing.
Uh-huh.
And it's been getting pretty cold in Newcastle lately.
You're right.
So cold, in fact, that my pockets are filled with ice.
Oh my
There
god.
we go.
Oh my god.
Chin
No.
chin.
Oh, you motherfucker. He goes, I have a bit. I need to wear the coat. You fucking bastard. It's good, but what we didn't need this episode was more alcohol. Because that's so strong.
Well, it'll be a chaser.
That's a good shout. I might
There's
not.
no way we can finish the whole fucking...
In the spirit of being iced, I feel like I need to.
Yeah, but they only had these ones. I tried to find the small bottles. I went in 5 shops. None of them had any bottles.
Today we're drinking White Storm. This specifically was not requested. I had a comment requesting after I did Frosty Jacks and Omega White. Someone said, do White Lightning, round out the sort of Tramp Cider trilogy. But fun fact, White Lightning discontinued. Because I think because it got a lot of bad press for basically being poison for homeless people.
Yeah.
So they got rid of it. But there's a number of sort of spiritual successors that have popped up in its wake. The main one of which that I can find, White Storm, 99p for a can, 7.5%. Doesn't look appetising.
Legend. Absolute legend.
For those who haven't seen him in other videos before, this is my friend Aidan. He's actually moved in to help out with Dillhouse Studios. Everyone's seen how it's been booming recently. You know.
I'm an unpaid intern.
Unpaid intern. Unpaid. He needs to Smirnoff Ice because I'm making it round or whatever. 3.8 units in one can.
You know what I've always said, and this is definitely getting cut, that with cider...
I've always said that about many things, man. Great sound. Not really a comment. I'm going to give it a little whiff.
I can already smell it from here. It smells absolutely rancid.
Oh, that's really bad.
That does. Like, at first I was like, oh, it smells like off cider. And then you like actually go near the can, and it genuinely just smells like sick.
Not nice.
No. Why is it so sweet?
It is very sweet.
Why?
Well, that's one of the 3 ingredients.
Sugar,
sweeteners, sulfites. The big 3. I will say, I think that smells worse than it tastes.
Yeah,
the smell is really bad.
It smells worse than it tastes, but it...
But it tastes worse than
good.
most
I think,
drinks.
like, the aftertaste is, like, beige. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not good. It's really not good.
It's not good. A little bit of blackcurrant, I think, would probably improve this quite a lot. But I don't have any.
I feel like less connected to the world. I think this drink makes you dissociate. I think there's something in it. It must be the sulfites.
I do think, though, it's a case where, for the strength and the price, you do know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
So it's a difficult thing when it comes to rank these, because if it was like a weaker cider, a bit more expensive, that tasted this bad, it would be like a 1 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
But I sort of feel like it's on you a bit. It's like if you go to Weatherspoons and order a burger and you're like, that was a bit shit.
Yeah, well,
it's like, you chose to go to Weatherspoons and order the food.
Yeah. We like to enjoy cider in a very particular way, which is midnight screamings.
Midnight screaming.
Midnight
And I wake up in a cold sweat remembering how my dad used to force feed me cider.
Midnight screenings of Detective Pikachu.
Oh, of course.
So, do you think that it's possible to sneak into a cinema at midnight and drink?
Yes and no. Yes, because by the time we were doing that, we were already quite drunk, so I wouldn't mind drinking this so much.
Uh-huh.
No, for 2 reasons. One, I already fell asleep watching Detective Pikachu, so this would make it probably even quicker I'd be out.
Yeah.
2, if you crack this, the smell of it is going to alert the guards in the cinema. Go, oh, you've snuck alcohol in. You smell it a mile away.
There you go. Either you have soiled yourself, or you've just unopened a White Storm.
Although, idea for an unconventional cocktail, steal a Calippo and crush it up and shove it in there and it melts in, and that would probably make it much nicer.
I like how that's only for me.
Pause, John Dilworth here, just give it a bit of context. Me and Nathan once went to see Detective Pikachu at midnight. I fell asleep after about 45 minutes, and then on the way out, I stole a Calippo.
There was also no one working there.
No.
I don't know what that was about. There was no one there.
It was me. I know what it was about. It was a midnight screening of Detective Pikachu. White Storm, more like a shite storm. Because I don't want to drink this.
Do your eyes feel like glazed? I feel like I'm getting drunk.
I do, but that was just the facial my dad gave me earlier. Fuck, marry, kill.
Right.
The Boss Baby.
Uh-huh.
One of the My Little Ponies.
Uh-huh.
Chicken Little.
I think there's a couple things that we need to determine beforehand.
They're all underage.
Okay, right. That was going to be my first question. Is the horses and the chicken, do they have, like, animal genitalia or, like, human genitalia?
No, they don't have, like,
a
cloaca or whatever it's called that
chicken
has.
Yeah.
Just imagine he's got a little furry chicken cock and an arse and everything. Yeah. Boss Baby already is human, and the horse is... Yeah. The horse would have to be a male horse, I guess, because the other two are male.
Yeah. But also the Boss Baby, just to be clear, is a baby.
Yeah, but he's got a massive cock.
Marry Chicken Little. Kill Boss Baby, fuck My Little Pony. Fuck that little kid. He wears a suit, fuck him.
Boss Baby, played by Ben Shapiro, and it's a little, like, doll of a baby, but with Ben Shapiro's face superimposed on it.
Yeah.
Let's say that I'm a boss baby. The leftists don't want their little boss babies to be assigned a gender at birth. Well, I'm a little boss baby boy. Let me suck your teat, for you are my mother. Worst Ben Shapiro impression ever. As bad as that was, I don't think it's like a lot worse than the other bad ciders I've had. I think for that, just my standard bad 3 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 4 because for 7.5%, I think it's very easy to drink.
I think I'll go meet in the middle. Official verdict, we'll go 3.5 on that.
Well, John, there's a storm brewing, and there's only one thing that can calm this storm, and that's going straight into the eye of it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna grab a can, and I'm gonna see it off.
Not a can of that.
Of course.
What?
I've got to neck it.
I thought you were going to do the ice. If you're doing a can, I have to do a can as well.
Alright, I'll go grab them.
I wouldn't call that peer pressure, but I would call that a display of toxic masculinity, you know. When Aiden's going to act a Chad like that, what option do I have? Man, that smell from the oh. I'm going to have a flaming Mose. Fogged up my glasses.